Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm a little late this morning, but I've had a busy and fantastic morning so far. So I apologize for my late start, but thank you for joining me nonetheless. I really appreciate it. And today I just want to share a little bit of insight with you guys. Just like another little sneak peek into what makes me me. And today I want to talk about how to turn those bad things in your past into the good things of your future. So turning that coal of the past into your diamonds of your future. And what I mean by that is I don't have any regrets about the experiences, the ups and downs, or anything that I've gone through in my life. Good morning, Dawn. I don't have any regrets about that, because if just anything would have changed, I wouldn't be where I am today. I literally would not be who I am today if just one thing in my past, good morning, Martha, if just one thing in my past would have been changed, I wouldn't be me today. And I'll give you guys a more recent example of that. Most of you know that I've only been here in Arizona a little over 2 years. I moved here June 6th of 2014. I moved from Salt Lake City, Utah. Yes, there are black people that live in Salt Lake City, Utah, to Arizona. And when I moved here, it was a lot for me. A lot of things changed. It wasn't, thank you, good morning, ladies. I appreciate you all being here. Before I moved here, I said that when I came to Arizona, I wanted it to be the beginning of the next chapter of my life, because it was. I was closing the chapter of being a full-time mommy. Yes, my kids still lived at home with me until I left Utah. My oldest, I think she was 21, 22. She was still at home. So what? Just my baby. She can stay at home. But anyway, so when I moved to Arizona, I said that was going to be the beginning of the next chapter of my life, the next chapter of my love life, the next chapter of my career, the next chapter of me being able to discover who Lisa Marie is. What does she really like to do outside of being a mommy and an auntie that loves to spoil her nieces and nephews? So nothing goes as planned. No, I'm not going to say that. Let me take that back. Nothing goes the way that we plan them to go. Everything goes the way God plans for them to go. Remember that. So just because we have plans for our life and we want to do certain things, God has his own set of things that he wants for our lives. So don't get upset when something didn't go your way. Look at it as if, well, there's a reason why that didn't happen the way that I expected for it to happen, because that wasn't the way that God wanted it to happen. When you change that mindset, when you change that thinking, just switching those around, it will do wonders for you. Trust me. It is from experience. Good morning, Tina. From experience. So the minute when I stop dwelling on things not happening the way that I wanted them to happen and think about, well, you know what? It actually is. And remember those books that I shared with you guys on Tuesday? The Alchemist and Steve Harvey's book, Think Like a Success, Act Like a Success, and T.D. Jakes' Instinct. Those 3 books actually were the key to helping me change that mindset, helping me change my thought process. When I say The Alchemist was a huge component at doing that. I tell you guys, I'm dead serious. I listen to that on Audible every single week, sometimes twice or 3 times a week, I will listen to that, because every time I listen to it, I hear something different. Sorry about that, having some difficulties over here. I hear some service trucks out there messing with stuff. But anyway, when I listen to it, I would hear something different, and it sparks something in my brain, and it connects something that's happened to me, and then it makes me think of that situation different. Like a lot of you, I'm just gonna let you guys know that my love life is not going the way that I expected for it to be going once I moved here to Arizona. That's just putting it lightly. And at first it was bothering me. I'm just honest with you guys. It was bothering me. But then just yesterday, I came to the realization that, you know what? If things would have been going perfectly for me, the way that I thought they should have been going, I wouldn't have wrote that book. I would not have had the inspiration and the guidance from God to direct me to writing that book. And that book would not have become an international bestseller. And I would not be on the path to living in my success that God has already predestined for me. You see what I'm saying? Now you guys kind of get what I'm saying, where you're turning that past of coal into your diamonds of your future. That's a prime example of that. Because let's just say, if I was all happy, go, happy, lucky, joy, in love, and blossom, and all this stuff, I would not have been in a place to bring forth my book of 5 rules to persevering in your life. It would not exist. It would not be here. And then you want to know what else wouldn't be here? I wouldn't be here right now sharing these things with you guys. So again, that's what I want to share with you guys this morning. I got a lot of stuff I got to get going and doing today. And just to let you guys know, rethink about how you view your past and celebrate it. Use it as your tools. Use those things of your past as your tools to bring forth the diamonds of your future. That's the best analogy I could use, that I could come up with, to kind of sum up what I've been through to where I am today. And you, again, if you want to know a little bit more, because I am starting to really give the world a inside, in-depth view. If you want to know just a little bit more of some of that coal in my past, I do share a little bit of that story in the Women Empowered to Succeed co-author book that I'm a part of. So you guys can definitely pick up a copy of that. And I have another one that I will be participating in and revealing a little bit more. So I'll talk to you guys about that later. But that's all I'm going to share with you guys today. Oh, and one more thing before I go. Tomorrow's topic, because I know you guys have gotten used to me sharing with you guys every day. And I'm going to continue to do it. Thank you very much for watching. So tomorrow, what I'm going to be talking about is, it's going to be, I haven't quite decided what I wanted to, name it after, but what I'm going to be doing is sharing with you guys kind of the analogy of a book. And since this is the one that's on my desk right now, this is the one I'm going to, use an example. I'm going to be breaking down the analogy of a book. And what I mean by the analogy is why people choose the colors they choose, the font, the type, all of those different things, what makes a book a book. I'm going to be breaking all of those things down, and that's what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow. Tomorrow I am going to be back at my regularly scheduled time, which is 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So again, thank you guys, and I look forward to seeing and learning and watching all of you turn those coals of the past into your diamonds of the future. And enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and I will chat with you guys again later. Bye.